started, according to the report, it started over Michael's fiance saying that her daughter from another man needed dental work done and needed money for it. Michael told her to contact the biological father. She did that, and the situation, so that's what started it, and it escalated from there. Michael began going back and forth between the kitchen and the bedroom on the second floor, gathering belongings and throwing them outside, continuing to demand that the fiance leave. When she refused to leave the house, Michael attempted to physically force her out by pushing her from behind toward the door. Once reached the door, the fiance sat down, bracing herself against it in an effort to prevent Michael from pushing her outside. Michael grabbed her by the feet and dragged her on her back across the porch and down to the end of the driveway. There was a report that her arms, according to the police report, her arms were scraped against the concrete. During that, he took a gun and pointed it against her temple and said, "He will end this now." He, at one point, raised his fist as if to hit her, but she stopped him and pleaded, the kids, and the fiance's mother was present for all of this as well. And at that point, she began yelling to Michael to stop, so he left the room. He punched a hole in the door at one point. And so the police obtained a written statement from the fiance's mother, who her statement was brief, but it corroborated several of the key details of the account. The mother stated, again, the mother of the fiance stated that she witnessed Michael strike the woman's daughter on the head with a baby bottle, drag her outside by her arms, choke her by the neck, pushed her head through a wall, and broke open the bedroom door to drag her out. During the walk through the residence, police observed several indicators of a physical altercation. The door frame to the mother's bedroom was damaged, consistent with the description of the door being pushed open. Police found 2 handguns at the scene, lying on the mattress. There was a hole in the bedroom door to the main bedroom of Michael and his fiance, which matched the account of him punching it in anger. There are photographs of the damage, and Michael left and went to a hotel. Michael apparently, according to the report, lives with this woman, with the fiance. He left before police arrived and went to a hotel in the area before they got there. So that's what we know. Obviously, some pretty disturbing details. I was a little bit confused. I want to make sure he hit the fiance with the baby. So there are 2 children involved. There's one from a previous relationship, and then there's one that the couple shared together. Okay. So the dispute that started it had to do over a dental procedure needed for the child that is not Michael's child. It is a child from a previous relationship, still a child a couple years older than I think the child that they share is less than a year old. According to the report, they live together in Avon. They are engaged. That's according to the woman told police that they are engaged. And that's what we know.
Thrown her belongings outside, put a gun to her head. He was then to have said, "I will fucking end it all." The reports note that the 11-month-old the two have together was in the home at the time. If all that is true, release him today. Correct? No second thought about it. I don't want to rush to judgment and say that he is 100% guilty of these crimes. Obviously, there is a little bit of a judicial law to get played out here, but if all that is true, gone. Off this team, no second thought about it. Not interested in, hey, this is going to be a learning lesson, and we're going to get him the help he needs. He can get help elsewhere, but he ain't going to be on the Browns when he's getting that help. This is just way too horrendous of a crime and an act to perform against the mother of your child, a baby in the home.